Let's get to D-Street chatter. Nimesh joins us, and I believe he's at the Kotak conference. Nimesh, first tell me, the coffee shop was very, very full. It was empty. What was it? Is there enough buzz out there with regard to interest?
Well, Nigel, there is clearly buzz today, and everybody seems to be having only one question as to when this pain in the mid-cap and small-cap will get over. So there's clear anxiety among a lot of investors whom I met as well at the sidelines, and everybody seems to be only discussing the carnage in the broader market names, especially mid-cap stocks. So clearly that's the top of the mind for most of the investors, Nigel. But again, from a market's point of view, it's a very sharp recovery today from intraday lows. I guess, again, finding support at around 22,800 levels. So that's a big level on the downside to watch out for from a near-term pullback. But from a flow perspective, I understand there is still sell flows, especially in the large cap names. The only difference, and if you remember, I said this on Friday as well, that for a change, there seems to be some nibbling happening in the broader market stocks that happened on Friday, and that's the case today as well. So again, there are a lot of individual broader market stocks which have been bid by the institutional investors. So that's from a flow perspective. I guess, as I said, support around 22,800 is very crucial to watch out for. But again, there are still a lot of broader market stocks, especially the breadth seems to be still quite weak, and there are still a lot of stocks which are locked down at 10% and 20% down circuit. So not everything has recovered from the lows in the broader market names, but there is selective nibbling happening by the largest institutions in the broader market stocks.
Okay, got it. Select nibbling is not bad, Nimesh, but tell us individual stocks, what are you picking up?
Yeah. So, to stick to the theme of, bit of buying in the broader market names today, I'll mention a couple of stocks where there was, delivery-based buying at institutional desk. Triveni Turbines, Rain Industries, NCC, and Maharashtra Seamless. These are the few names that clearly, stood out for me in terms of buy flows at larger FI desks today. So, as I said, some bit of buying is clearly visible in the broader market names. On the flip side, the couple of stocks which are under pressure today, largely on the back of sell flows. PB Fintech, even after the recent correction from the highs, still under pressure, and there are sell flows today. And Varun Beverages stands out in terms of very aggressive selling. So it looks like some larger FIs continue to be sellers in stocks like Varun Beverages, which are still expensive. The third name is NALCO. Within the PSU basket names today, this is one stock which is NALCO that stands out for me in terms of FI buying. So it looks like at lower levels, some bit of interest has emerged in PSU names as well, and that includes names like NALCO. And then last one is Indian Hotels. Even that stock has sharply recovered from the lows today, essentially because it looks like the selling is largely over. There was a large overhang of a large FI seller in that particular stock. Looks like that's got over today, and hence you've seen a bit of a recovery in Indian Hotels from the intraday lows.
Nimesh, aap aayi, bahar aayi. 40 points higher on the Nifty. Well, go on, Nimesh.
Prashant, honestly, Prashant, I was here and meeting a lot of investors. 1 or 2 days of pullback is pretty much given that it will come. We can't time as to when this will come, but the way that we are so oversold, technical levels, the PCI levels, one bit of pullback is pretty much possible and can happen. But the problem is, and we discussed this on Friday as well, Prashant. Now the mood has clearly changed from what to buy on dips. Now the question everybody is asking is, when can I sell in this upside? So as and when we see the markets pulling back a bit, you will see supply coming in and people look to exit just to book their losses and to cut their losses.
Okay, all right, Nimesh, thanks a lot for that. Well,